What are you going to do the next time around? Now, I did a live stream last night on it. That was a longer version. This is going to be a way shorter version of that video. And the bottom line, guys, is I'm asking the question, what are you going to do the next time around? When the arm ticket for the bird nonsense comes out, when the bird situation gets out of hand and starts getting people sick, or they tell us it's getting people sick, what are you going to do? Now, I believe that this is going to get people sick. I think that this is another way for them to populate or control the population, right? With the new bird nonsense and then the arm ticket for that nonsense. But what are you willing to do if we go down this road again? Are you going to sacrifice your job this time? Now, for those of us that walked down that road already, we're willing to do it again without batting an eyelash. We're not going to put up a fight in the show. We're just going to walk. We're going to leave our jobs. We're going to move somewhere else. We're going to do whatever needs to be done. But that's for us that already walked this path. For those of you that took the arm ticket the first time, the Mr. 19 COVID arm ticket, what are you going to do if they try and force you to take the bird arm ticket? What's going to be your reaction? There is, guys, a lot to think about, because this time around, if this does get away from them, if this does turn into a real situation, this is going to be a lot worse than you think. Like, a lot. And you're going to have to make some decisions, and you're going to have to make some decisions fast. I think, guys, they're going to go a little above and beyond with this one. And maybe not under Trump, but under whoever the next president might be, they're probably going to go after bank accounts. Might. The big maybe. They're probably going to tell you you can't go shopping at certain supermarkets because you're not inoculated, don't have the arm ticket on board. There's going to be a lot worse. Now, when those of us who lived in New York, we had to deal with, we couldn't eat out because we didn't have the arm ticket. Such is life. And then when they had the outdoor eating, that was for those of us who didn't have the arm ticket. We ate outside, inside, which is dumb. So the stupidity is probably going to get worse again. We're going to see some really, really outrageous, stupid nonsense come the next whatever it is. But you still have to make personal decisions. Are you going to pull your kids out of school? Because the schools are undoubtedly going to force that on the kids. Are you going to pull your kids out of college while your kid's trying to go to college to get a career? You're going to pull your kid out of college because colleges are going to force kids to take the arm ticket. In fact, some colleges in 2025 are still having kids take the arm ticket for the Mr. 19. So you have to have some real thought. And the point of this video is that you need a plan in case this happens. It is not a definite, guys. There's nothing that's a definite in this world. But you should definitely have a plan should this happen. Don't write it off for me like it'll never happen, because people said that about Mr. 19 event, and look what happened. And then people were sitting there crying, going, I can't believe this. I never in a million years. Because you got a small brain. And you don't think. We think 10, 12, 20 steps ahead. Some people even further than that. And yes, that's why conspiracy theorists think the way we think, because we think ahead. We look at the possibilities of things happening. Not that they will happen, but the possibilities of them happening is there. It's evident. And being that we just went through what we went through a couple of years ago, you have to have and should have a plan on what you're going to do next should they force this garbage onto us. Now, there's another side of this coin that I don't like, and that's them putting the arm ticket directly into the chickens themselves and maybe the cows. That presents another problem because now the food is tainted. Now, yes, you can go to the local farmer market and get food there, but a lot of us are going to wind up doing that. So the local farmer markets are going to be fucking overrun unless big food industry releases some kind of nonsense into their stock, their livestock, and kills that off. Now a lot of people are forced to go get meat from the supermarket, which undoubtedly is going to have some nonsense arm ticket in the meat, directly in the meat. There's a lot that's going on, and there's a lot that could happen. There's a lot that probably won't happen. So again, just have a plan for whatever might happen. Don't write it off, but don't fucking, swear to it either. Just look at the information, get what's going on, read what's going on, and adjust accordingly. But above all, guys, you need a plan for what might happen next. Not that it will, because that's why we're preppers, and that's why we prepare. We prepare for the things that might happen. Other than that, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Truth channel.